Hello guys and welcome to this roster reveal for every wrestler, superstar, whatever you want to call them in WWE 2K19. I'm getting the feeling that most of you have watched the reveal videos, so I don't have to go through all of them, but I would just like to do a little note. The Woo Edition is the only place you can get these characters like The Undertaker, American Badass, Roddy Piper, Randy Savage, you know, Ric Flair, all those people that were announced for that. I forget what the other ones were. I think it was Ricky Steamboat, yeah. But yeah, because I saw in a SmackDown hotel that I was looking like what's included with each edition, because I was thinking about downgrading, and it said that Roddy Piper was with the deluxe edition also, which isn't true at all. They made it clear on the third edition of the roster reveal that this is only with the Woo edition. It's Roddy Piper, so, and all those guys from that pack. Now, from this roster reveal, these are all the people on the website WWE2K.com/roster/WWE. I don't know what that's called, slash, comma, whatever it's called, colon, or whatever. 2K19 slash. I'll bring it down. I'll put text on the screen somewhere so you can see it. But what I noticed is, and I'm sure you all noticed because everyone was complaining about it, all of the legends are the same legends from last year, which is kind of disappointing. Like, they updated Trish's Antara, so I guess that's kind of a good thing that they updated the Antara, but like, you could probably just download that Antara on 2K18 from the community creations, so it's not really that big of a deal. Oh yeah, there's Dusty Rhodes is from the Woo edition as well. I've actually deactivated you seeing my cursor, but yeah, I was pointing it there. But Ivory, I'm hoping, what Ivory was in last game? I like Ivory, but I never really was her. I'm glad that Jake the Snake Roberts is in the game, because that means you can make a very realistic Raven, because he has admitted multiple times on his podcast of the Raven Effect that he stole the sitting in the corner in the DDT from Jake the Snake Roberts. Facts. But yeah, I was hoping they would have the NWO and DX to kind of X-Pac and all that stuff. I don't know why they don't put X-Pac in the game, because like, I'm sure that they're on good terms right now and all that stuff, because he was at the 25th anniversary of Raw and all that stuff. So the fact that they don't actually put in Road Dogg, Billy Gunn, all those guys, I'm sure they've got legend contracts, right? I don't think Billy Gunn does though. I think he got fired for doing something. I think he failed the drugs test, and he's only in the performance area, so that's kind of crazy. But that all went down like last year or the beginning of this year, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. So Nikki Cross and Ciampa are not in this game. It's like, if they're in DLC, that's just shameful of 2K, to be honest, because they were free in the previous game. Why would you put them behind a paywall? That makes no sense. Why would anyone want to buy that? Like, people love Ciampa and love Nikki Cross, but would you buy something that you got for free in the previous game? You just play the previous game. Like, there's nothing new in this game. They haven't like said, oh, there's a new system that's going to change WWE games, wrestling games, you know? It's basically 2K18 with a showcase mode and a tower mode. That's really all it is at this point. An updated roster. Like, they had an entire year to come up with something new that would make this game unique. That's what all we want. We know that making games is difficult in this era of gaming because there's so much data and all that stuff. Like, you're not going to make a game from scratch in a year, but at least add something that's going to change the game. They haven't done that in this game so far that they've announced, and if it was something game changing, they would announce it in months in advance, because they have to get their marketing team behind it, you know? It's the same way that WWE has to put all their matches for Hell in a Cell like before, you know? Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns was announced right after SummerSlam, because they have to get all the outlets that are going to promote their stuff and tell them, all these people, that this great thing's happening, you know? So the fact that there's no thing that makes this game really unique besides $1 million challenge, which is probably going to be done in the first 2 months, and then after that, what makes this game special? Literally nothing. So it's a bit sad, but I have high hopes that somehow they add something. I'm hoping, I know it's very unlikely, but I'm hoping there's a Hollywood Hulk Hogan DLC. I know we all are, you know, that would make the game like worth it, I guess. because everyone wants to be Hulk Hogan. I don't give a damn what he said, you know. Like, that's the thing everyone loves, you know. But it's nice that they've added, you know, the cruiserweights and all that stuff. I think Mustafa Ali was in 2K19, but I'm not sure. Probably not. I'm not sure though. But anyway, what do you guys think about this 2K19 roster? What 2K have done so far? Are you upset? Are you happy? Are you excited? Tell us in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys with more WWE 2K19 videos.